Hey everyone, it's Evan again. Today I'm not doing a movie. I'm not reviewing a movie per se. It's a TV episode. Why? One, it's so disturbing and might as well be horror related. And two, everyone else has ranted on it, so why not join the club? Today I'm gonna rant on a TV episode of the show Ren and Stimpy adult party cartoon, Ren Seeks Help. Give me just 1 minute. So, in the early 90s, Nickelodeon fired John Kricfalusi for making the episode Man's Best Friend, which just because Ren beats a guy with an oar in a very cartoonish way with cartoony sound effects. I don't get how that's violent. There was a later episode where a guy grates his arm. That was more violent, and John Kricfalusi didn't even write that. But anyway, yeah. The whole plot of this episode is where Ren uh, decides to seek help because he's angry all the time, and we see his childhood and what made him so mad. And apparently, he remembers being born. I don't know how, but that's the least of this episode's problems. And since he was slapped as a baby, he then decides to inflict pain on others while killing a bunch of innocent animals. Like, he sets ants on fires with a firecracker fuse. He licks a tick with his tongue. It has a stinger on it for some reason. I don't know why. Like his tongue's right there, and there's like a hook on it. Like right there. Just what? And then he shoves firecrackers up a frog's butt, and then he rides the frog with like his tricycle, spewing the guts out. That's not funny. What is this? A rejected movie 43 scene? This is nothing like Ren and Stimpy. I know what you're saying. Oh, well, it they're just trying to make it feel like a drama. Ren and Stimpy's supposed to be a comedy. That's like going to Ren and Stimpy expect a drama. Um that's like going to Family Guy for education. That wouldn't work. And just I mean, I love dark humor. I really love it. But dark humor is supposed to be funny, not in like a stabbing until someone's bleeding way. What mind would find this funny? That's the big question. Who would find this funny? And this episode was actually written by Richard Purcell, who wrote the SpongeBob episode A Pal for Gary. That actually explains a lot, doesn't it? Yeah, this is just not fun. I'm a huge fan of Ren and Stimpy, honestly. It's a really funny show. It's definitely very entertaining to watch. But this is just beyond what what Ren and Stimpy was. I mean, yeah, I know Ren and Stimpy. It had its gross humor and all that stuff, but this reaches it to a far new level, and it's just disturbing. And go watch any other reviews of this episode, and you'll see why. Watch any clips, and you'll see what I'm saying. This is not a function, and people even say this is the best episode of Adult Party Cartoon. If this is considered the best episode, I don't even want to know what the rest of the show is. I do know, like, there's like this one episode where they think Stimpy's pregnant, but he's just constipated, and then they make a baby out of Stimpy's crap. That's not funny. That's disgusting. Yeah, this is just a mean-spirited, unfunny, disgusting episode thing that it doesn't even feel like a comedy. It actually feels like a horror, something horror related, but it's way too comedic to be horror related. So I just wanted to review it anyway, just to join the club on, everyone's ranting on it. But yeah, this is just, if you're a big Ren and Stimpy fan like I am, don't watch this episode. It'll just destroy everything you loved about it. It damaged Ren and Stimpy's reputation, and it was one of the reasons why it probably is not going to get a new Ren and Stimpy show anytime soon. So blame this show for it, and I don't ever want to watch this again. It doesn't feel like Ren and Stimpy at all. Like I said, it feels more like a rejected movie 43 segment. But yeah, that's my rant on Ren Seeks Help. See you next time. I know this wasn't a horror movie, but hey, you can't really tell the difference. So, see you next time.